Charlie off to a 2-0 start through 4 starts this season.
Yeah, 2-0 with a 4.7 ERA versus Cleveland. 6 career starts, 4-2 with a 3.03 ERA.
Charlie Morton ready to work versus Stephen Kwan.
Ground ball to Orlando Arcia. Throws it across, one away. Andres Jimenez did not start last night. Struck him out. Curveball and a good one, and there are 2 away.
That's Charlie's pitch. Throws it more than anybody in baseball, that breaking ball, and that was a dandy.
Now the 2-1 to Jose. Line drive on a 1-hop. Arcia knocked it down, but his throw is wild, and Olson did well to keep that from going into the dugout.
That was a tough hop. I want to see that in between hop. See, he didn't know if he'd come in on it or he thought he was just going to pick it. But he decided to lay back on it a little bit instead of maybe charging it a hair.
So the inning will continue for Josh Naylor, the first baseman.
Oh! Naylor got nailed. Did he get him right on the knee or did he get him on the shin
foot?
guard?
I think it was a shoe. It sounded like it from down here. Pretty sure it's the foot, right?
Yeah, the side of the foot it looked like.
And now 2 on, 2 out, and here comes Will Brennan.
Trying to get out of the first here with no damage done, and that will do it. A curveball takes care of Will Brennan in Cleveland in the top of the first inning.
Well, the Guardians have Tanner Bibee on the hill tonight. No score, bottom of the first. Here's last year's most valuable player in the National League, Ronald Acuna Jr. Now the windup, now the 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. Good slider. So Bibee strikes out Acuna Jr. to start the Braves' first inning, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies, switch hitting second baseman. Now the payoff pitch to Albies, and it's swung on, roll to first. Routine for Naylor. Now he'll flip it to Bibee covering for the out. First inning, no score for Austin Riley. The pitch swung on, drilled toward the gap in right center, but right there is Will Brennan, and he'll catch the line drive. And man, is that a good sign? Tanner Bibee didn't have a high pitch count in inning number 1, so he's walked his first. Flory all aboard. No score, 1 out, 1 on, second inning.
Runner goes, struck him out, threw him out. Orlando applies the tag. Florial and Cleveland done in the top of the second. Looked like that tag was applied.
Yeah, looked like he got him.
We're going to the bottom of the second.
Now the payoff pitch swung on, and Olson drives one high in the air to center. Freeman started in, now he goes back, and Olson's out number 1.
Marcell Ozuna continued to do his thing last night. In the air to right, and Brennan drifting back. And that ball is off the wall. Ozuna had a double last night, and he's got one here in the second inning. So the wind is blowing out that way, and that ball just kept carrying.
Here's Orlando Arcia off to a great start. Right-handed hitting shortstop, 1 hops, 1 to short. Backhanded by Arias. Cannon throw to first to get the out and keep Ozuna at second. And the batter will be Michael Harris.
Now the 0-2. Swing and a miss. He got him to go fish. Nice work by Tanner Bibee. No score after 2.
Here's Stephen Kwan, top of the order. Now the kick in the 0-2. Swing and a little dribbler to the right of the mound. Morton's up with it. Nobody's at first. Base hit, Kwan. That ball was chopped between the mound and the foul line at first. Morton gloved it, went to throw it, and the only guy at first was Stephen Kwan.
Ground ball, Matt Olson has it. So he won't strike out, but he is out. And that sends us to the bottom of the third inning.
Travis d'Arnaud, the right-handed hitting catcher, batting 8th. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. d'Arnaud, strikeout victim number 3. Now the wind and the 2-2. A swing and a miss. Boy, is Bibee as good as we've seen him all year. 4 strikeouts. He's faced 1 hitter over the minimum.
There it is. Ring him up. Strikes out the side here in the third.
Bibee looks good tonight.
Ozzie grounded out 2 first in the first. First pitch here. This might be a little Texas leaguer.
Yep.
Right over the head of Ramirez.
Double, too.
Ozzie with a helmet off, slides in safely with a double.
That's what you love about Ozzie. I mean, he sniffed double off the bat right there. He knew that ball was in no man's land, and if it didn't get caught, he was going to be on second base.
Another payoff pitch here to Austin Riley in this scoreless 4th inning. Bibee delivers. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. Pulled the string on a changeup. A beauty. Here's the 1-1 to Olson. He swings, taps it back to the mound. Picked up by Bibee, who throws to second. They have Albies hung up in a rundown. They chase him to third. He's tagged out by Ramirez. Throw back. Olson's off the bag, and he is tagged out at first base. Jose Ramirez with a heads-up play catches Matt Olson rounding the bag at first, and just like that, Bibee's out of the inning.
Each pitcher's only given up 2 hits. And Ozzie keeps it that way. 5'8", but playing like he's 6'8" out there at second base. Climb that ladder, Oz.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Bibee has struck out his 7th. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Another strikeout for Bibee, his 8th. Michael Harris, the batter, and he swings and skies one to left near the line. Long run, Kwan, and he makes the catch in foul territory, coming up against the sidewall as he did it, but he got the job done.
We're in the 6th. He'll lead it off.
This ball is hit well to right. Acuna is back. He's got it. So Kwan hit a solo shot last night. Just missed one there in the 6th.
Here's Andres Jimenez, 0 for 2. Here's the 2-1. Swung on, yanked to right. That's going to get down for a base hit for Andres Jimenez. He went out there and hooked a changeup into right. Cleveland has its 3rd hit. That'll bring up Jose Ramirez.
But he taps this weekly. Matt Olson gambles and does get the lead runner.
I mean, that's a play you don't see 90% of the first basemen in baseball make.
Ramirez on at first, 2 down, no score. 6th inning, and Josh Naylor.
Naylor, this is trouble. Ronald able to cut it off. He rifles it back in. They're going to send Ramirez. We got a play. He is out. You do not run on Ronnie Rocket. What a job by Acuna. And what a relay throw by Matt Olson. Darno finished it off, and we're still scoreless.
And all of a sudden, the Guardians, with 3 balls hit to third this inning, none of them going beyond 60 feet, and the bases are loaded for Jose Ramirez. The 2-2. Swing and a 1-hopper to second. Albies to second, 1. Arcia relay. Not in time. Guardians take the lead on a 1-hopper. And Jose hustling down the line kept the Braves from turning 2. 1-0 Cleveland. Runner goes, pitch swung on a miss. Throw it on to second. Head first slide. He is safe. Into scores Kwan. Darno got off a great throw to second. Somehow the shortstop Arcia did not tag out Ramirez in time. And the Guardians literally steal a run when the Braves threw. And it's 2-0 Cleveland.
Harris a lead at first. Ozuna at third. Darno 0 for 2 in the ball game.
Down the left field line. Fair. Off the chalk. It's a ground rule double, unfortunately. Or else Harris may have scored 2, but either way, the Braves are on the board. It's 2-1. And now the Braves have 2 more in scoring position, and the batter is Jared Kelvin. 0-2 now. Puts it in play. Shallow center. Long run.
That's trouble.
It gets down. Harris is home. Here comes Williams. Oh, he's dead in the water. And now at second base, Kelnick does advance. Bottom line, the game is tied. 2-2.
Now Josh Naylor will bat. 2-2 in the 11th. The pitch. Swung on, ripped to right down the line. Fair ball into the corner. Kwan scores. Ramirez flying into third. He is being stopped. The Guardians nonetheless have the lead.
Ramon Laureano to bat for Will Brennan.
Swung on, hit in the air to right. That'll get a run home. Fairly deep. Acuna makes the catch. Tagging is Ramirez. Throw to the plate. He scores standing. Guardians now lead it 4-2. Austin Riley, the last hope for the Braves. Riley, a swing and a line shot to deep center. Back goes Freeman. Makes a catch. Ball game. As the Guardians in 11 knock off the Atlanta Braves 4-2.